Hey guys, Claudius here, and I want to share with you my journey through Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. I've been playing this game since September 2016 of last year. Yeah, and I know like a lot of you are free to play and you got a lot of salts probably when trying to pull for 5-star base units, so I just want to share with you my journey and what are the 5-star base units that I have with me, I managed to get so far. Yeah, maybe it'll give you some hope eventually. It was a pretty rough start for me though. As you can see, like probably the same as a lot of you. I also early in the game use up a lot of my tickets to pull for units. I remember I tried to pull for Noctis in December and waste all of my lapis and tickets, and like out of salt that I got, suddenly I managed to pull White Knight Noel from a half price daily pool. Like I was really shocked since that was my first real 5-star base unit. Of course, like I managed to get a 5-star rainbow, a gold rainbow out of pool before, but those are trolls. I believe like I got 2 or 3 troll rainbows before I got my first actual one. And White Knight Noel is pretty awesome. And anyway, he is the only 5-star base unit that I managed to pull through my daily summon. Yeah, and then again, as a player we would want to get strong units. So when Olive first came out in January, I also use up all of my summon tickets to pull for Olive, but all I get is nothing. Then in February, I was trying to get Cupid Luna, I recall about that. Yeah, trying to get the MP region, since back then MP region units with innate MP refresh is not that many. So I thought like I thought that I wanted to farm for Solna Ben from Cupid Luna, but look what I got. I managed to get Murray here. And of course in between, like I think by February it's been 4 or 5 months of me playing this game. I still don't have any decent units, decent attacker. And in April I tried to get pull for Frivia during Easter. And yeah, as you can see, I did not manage to pull any Frivia, as you can see from my list here. Yeah, so the game went kind of slow. And then in June, I was like so excited when Gumi announced that they are giving out free 5-star base units with a 5,000 lapis pulls. Like by then my lapis stock was kind of empty. So I just like finished up the story unit and managed to get that 5k lapis. And when I used my 5000 lapis for the anniversary event, guess what? I got my first real damage dealer. Back then Ace, I believe like was just enhanced at that moment. Like when I first pulled Ace, I was kind of sad because when Ace first came out, he just sucked. But with the enhancement, he became really really nice. Yeah, Ace was my first damage dealing 5-star base unit, magic damage. And at the same time with Ace, I got also Transterra, but at that moment Transterra is not enhanced, as you know. She was just enhanced this month. I mean, a couple weeks ago, which is like really OP. But I never used Transterra back then. But yeah, as you can imagine, like I played for 9 months until I got my first decent strong attacker. Kinda sad, but yeah, if you're free to play, you cannot complain, right? And in July, a lot of us are trying to get pot 153, especially free to players, since that's the kind of like the items that you would want to have 2 of. And while I was struggling to get my second 9S, well, to be honest, like, I only managed to get one 9S, so while I was struggling to get my first 9S, I managed to pull my 2B, which is a really strong physical damage dealer. So I have kind of set with the magic and physical front there. Yeah, and then like the game went kind of really slow, and Ayaka is my next pool 5-star base unit, which is in October, so it's like 3 months of no 5-star base units using my current resources. And while I was trying to pull Ayaka, I managed to get one Marie from a 10+1 EX summon tickets. Yeah, second Marie. Now I have my 7-star unit ready, at least for the future. But Ayaka, speaking about Ayaka, she is also really awesome here. Well, I don't have to tell you, I'm sure you've read a lot of reviews around, but she's the best unit that I've managed to pull from a 5-star base. And this RAM, I just got her last week when I tried to pull for Grimlow Sakura, and I pulled RAM using the 5-star guaranteed summon tickets. You know, due to hacking incident, Gumi compensate us with that 5-star ticket, and the hacker compensate us with 5k lapis. Of course, you know, like I got RAM a bit too late now. I'm not sure what I'm going to use her for, but she's there, and at least like she's a solid arena team with her AoE MP depletion against the enemies. And yeah, my other, you know, 5-star base units are the free ones like Maxwell, Ishtola, and there's also Kelsus. But as you can see here, after 14 months of playing and all of the lapis I've pulled, I managed to pull like only like 3, 4, 5, 8 actual 5 summon tickets. Just 8 actual 5-star base unit, I mean. So am I salty? Well, I don't really have that many strong 5-star base unit on my primary account, but each of the unit I pull is a top tier on its own category. White Knight Noel is definitely the best tank, and looks like he's gonna get his enhancement in a couple months. I'm so excited about that. But even now, like, White Knight Noel is still better than, you know, as for a single attack, single provoking tank, she is still very, very good. Marie, as you can see, is the best support unit, even now too, although it's been 8 months old. Ace, also a top tier MP regenerator unit. I won't be afraid of running off MP with Ace there. And Transera just got her enhancement, and she is the strongest magic chainer, but she's there when I need her. And you know, like a lot of my friend lists have Transera as their lead, so I definitely won't run out of chaining partners here. And 2B, you know, I'm glad I got 2B instead of A2, because like 2B is basically, 2B is what I need. She is like really strong, especially for free to play, you know, free dual wield, and then 80% attack boost out of the bat without you equipping her with a specific weapons, and that is really a huge plus for me. You know, like she has MP problem, but I have Ace, who cares, right? Yeah. And definitely 2B is a top chainers too, and top physical damage dealer as well. And Ayaka, needless to say, is the top healers, probably from next year ahead, She got her enhancement. Pretty nice. So she's definitely future proof too. Ram. Ram. To be honest, I don't know what to say about Ram, but she is definitely the top tier red mage, where she can heal and attack with her magic boomerang at the same time. And she has dual wield too. Dual wielding dagger. Yeah, all in all, like you can see, like, I have a set, like one unit for each category. One of the top tier unit for each category here. You know, there's only got 8 of 5-star base units in 14 months, and even like the 5, you know, like starting from June, I managed to pull 6 of them. Two from the gift that Gumi gave me. So basically, I don't get that many 5-star base units. But as a free to play, I'm really happy, and yeah, I think like overall my 5-star base unit here is really good for me. Okay, now let's take a look at my 5-star base units on my alternate account, just to give you guys more hope on pulling 5-star base unit. You know, I was kind of upset when I wasn't able to pull for Noctis on my main account. Like that's when I decided to reroll for this alternate account, and until I get a Noctis, and here it is, my first 5-star base unit on this account. One Noctis. You know, but like after I played this, you know, even when I have Noctis, the game doesn't become easier for me, at least for the first 2-3 months, because like I definitely lack the equipments. Therefore, I keep playing both my alternate and primary account. You know, the alternate account just for my ego, Noctis ego. But strangely enough, this account brings me a lot of 5-star base unit. Like I got this Greg from a 5k pool. You know, I became smarter on second time around. I don't really spend my lapis on a, you know, energy. I used to buy energy on my primary account, like 100 lapis to get like 60 energy, and I thought it was a good deal. Nah, but it was a really bad deal. So this account, like I kind of like plan things carefully here. So eventually I got 2 Genji gloves, really nice for me. And then soon after I got Dark Fina. I got Dark Fina when I was trying to, well, of course they get from unit, but it is from a summon ticket. And Frivia, you know, like Frivia, I did not get her during her banner, but I got Frivia right after her banner ended, and this is through daily pool. This is my first daily half price pool with a 5-star base unit. Like I summoned and then like there popped a rainbow. I was so shocked, and Frivia, wow, I was so happy, excited there. And then on the next day, I managed to get a Transterra from a daily pool as well. So it's like a back-to-back rainbow. But didn't use her much either, because like I've got Frivia, right? Like I definitely use Frivia more than Transterra. She wasn't enhanced back then. Yeah, oh yeah, there's also a Marie. Same situation earlier, I was trying to pull for Solna Band, and then I got a Marie here. And then this Dark Knight Cecil. I can't remember which unit I was aiming for, but I got him from my ticket pool when I was trying to chase after a different unit. You know, like this account just gives me a lot of 5-star base units, even when I don't get what I'm after, I still get like another 5-star base unit, which is pretty nice for me. Sargabeth, you know, I was aiming for Ash at that moment when Sargabeth's crystal drops. I was kind of hoping I get a different unit because I did not really want Sargabeth. But now after I use him, yeah, I'm glad I pulled him. There's also Emperor, a random rainbow drop for me. Really weird. And this Roberta, I got her through the anniversary event, you know? Yeah, I did a 5k pull and I was hoping for something much stronger, Tidus perhaps, but I got Roberta here. But that's fine. I can use all of my save up Muggles. You know, like on this account, all the raid Muggles are used up pretty nicely here. And then I managed to pull Fallen. This Fallen appeared right when I was trying to pull for Onion Knight. Like I spent all of my tickets and I got Fallen instead, like on the last day. You know, there's a rainbow, kind of hoping for Onion Knight. I really like Onion Knight. I don't know why, but yeah. Don't use him that often until recently. With the Illusionist Nicole, 100% dodge, probably I can make use of Fallen. And also managed to pull Knight Lita. Never use him, not sure what to use him either. But he's there when I need him. And Ramza, I got Ramza when I tried for, when I was aiming for Ayaka here. You know? This Ramza, I got him through the 5-star base ticket that Gumi compensate us for the hacking incident back then. You know, Ramza would be good if it's in Japan since he's gotten his enhancement, but now his enhancement is way overdue. That probably is not coming soon. But if it's coming soon, I'll just be really happy. And finally just got Grimlord Sakura, which is my best pull ever from this unit. By the way, I managed to pull 2 Gilgamesh and 2 Darkfina on this account. So as you can see, like I started this in December, so it's 11 months, barely. Barely 11 months. And see how many units I got, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 units in 11 months. Like that's like double the amount of 5-star base unit on my main account. You know, I don't really know why RNG or how RNG work or why does it work that way. But yeah, RNG is just RNG. You know, I think like if you were to reroll, you definitely need to ensure you got a 5-star base unit, and things will just get easier from then on. That's what I think. At least like this is what happened to me. I managed to snatch all of the exclusive, like most of the exclusive here. Frivia, Zargabeth, Roberta, and there's this like Grimlord Sakura. And out of all these pulls, Grimlord Sakura is definitely my best pulls. I know she's only rated 14.5 on the wiki. She may not be future proof because of her mediocre damage modifier, but she's kind of what I need right now, at least as a free to play. Yeah, you know guys, hopefully you can have better hopes as a free to play of pulling 5-star base units. You know, on my main account it took me like 9 months of playing after I get a series of good 5-star base units, you know, since anniversary. On the other hand, on this account I've been getting a lot of 5-star base units. But definitely I'm on this front here, I'm kind of set on the offensive front. I have like Roberta, Emperor, Dark Knight Cecil as my offensive damage dealer, Frivia, Transtera, well, Gilgamesh was the top unit back then. Support I got Noctis, Zargabeth, and now Grimlord Sakura and Ramza for the future. Yeah, you know, like it's kind of, you know, if you want to wait whether you want to get 8 unit but you have a strong one in each category, or you got 18 5-star base units, but you're focusing only on the damage dealing front, you know, it's kind of hard to decide on what to be happy about. But definitely I can play better using this account, like, because like I have more damaging options here. I still wonder on Orlando though. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy looking at my inventory of 5-star base units from 14 months of playing and 11 months of playing. Hope this can give you guys some hope as a free to play on your summons. Just stay hopeful, guys. Bye bye.